Hey guys, today's video is going to be a new series. It's a new series, so I'll still be doing this. But we're going to start off with the feuds, and it's going to be called, well, the series right now will be want to, like what I want to happen in 2010. And first I'm going to start off from the Money in the Bank. And today's topic, it's going to be about the feuds. And this is part 1, so want to feuds slash starts from Money in the Bank part 1. So first we're going to start with the Smackdown Money in the Bank ladder match. It's going to be Big Show versus Matt Hardy versus Christian versus Kofi Kingston versus Cody Rhodes versus Kane. And the two other people I picked is Dolph Ziggler versus Drew McIntyre. So remember, this is what I want to happen. So what's going to happen at the end of the SmackDown ladder match, what I want to happen is something's going to happen between Christian and Matt Hardy. Christian's going to do something heel-like to Matt Hardy, like cheat somehow, do something heel-like. Christian wins the Money in the Bank ladder match. He turns heel by being disrespectful to the fans and to everyone else. Matt and Christian feud, and Matt feuds till Night of Champions. They feud to Night of Champions. But at SummerSlam, Christian tries to cash in, but Matt Hardy interferes. But eventually at Night of Champions, Christian cashes in and he wins the World Heavyweight Championship. So that's what I want. I want Matt Hardy versus Christian, and I want Christian to turn heel, and Matt Hardy is still a good guy. And I want them to feud, and that would be just an amazing feud because it would help each other. It would help each other go up because Matt Hardy's a big jobber, and Christian, I want them to really work on him, and I wish Matt Hardy was a big star too. So those are two stars that have so much chemistry in the ring and have a lot of history together. So I just want them to go together, and I think that'd be a perfect feud. And yeah, so I didn't really have any other feud things with the other members in the Money in the Bank of SmackDown. Pretty much that's it. So I want Christian to win that, and that's how it all go up. The Raw ladder match, it will be Randy Orton versus John Morrison versus Evan Bourne versus Ted DiBiase versus Chris Jericho versus Edge versus Miz, and the last person out, well, it doesn't really matter. I just put Mark Henry in there. So I say it ends like this. All the NXT members come out. One third helps Randy Orton. The other third helps Chris Jericho, and the other third of it helps Edge because they, like, I don't know where Edge came in, but I just put him there. I mean, I saw Randy Orton have a little promo with some of the members, and Chris Jericho was a pro of Wade Barrett. So, anyways, so some of the NXT members is on Randy Orton's side, some is on Chris Jericho's, and some is on Edge. And so what happened is NXT members get into a fight, and Chris Jericho ends up winning he ends up winning the Money in the Bank, and he cashes it in that night against John Cena. I think that John Cena is gonna win. So after John Cena wins, Chris Jericho will come in and he'll cash after Cena, and Chris Jericho wins. Then Randy Orton and Edge get mad because they won, or because Chris Jericho won. So they decided to reform Rated RKO because they got mad, and they just decided to reform that group, Rated RKO. Chris Jericho later on turns face, so he goes back to the Y2J gimmick, save the fans and stuff like that. and the NXT members, well, like after Y2J turned face, his side, like his NXT members, they left him, and they went to rated RKO. So then every single NXT member, their leaders are rated RKO. So that's how I think it's gonna happen, and that's what I want to happen. I wish it would happen. So on SmackDown, Christian and Matt Hardy feud, and on Raw near the end, Chris Jericho's champion. He's face. He loves life except for his members. His NXT members left him to go to rated RKO. So that's how this is. This is the first series, and I hope you enjoyed this. And part 2 is coming next for Fueds. Hope you enjoyed this, and thank you. Peace.